Yo, Jay, what's going on, my man? Happy Monday. I was waiting till you would tune in, my guy. I came here for Universal Studios. How are you? Yeah, absolutely, Jay. We can't complain. We're here, we're alive, everything's all good. Believe it or not, here where I live, it's been warm and humid lately, but today's a little bit better.
Why do we always have to go to the tower? Why do we always have to go to the tower? You know why? Now why we always come here? Why do we always come here?
Actually, no, not a scary ride. I don't do scary rides, my guy Jay. Everyone knows this, but not me. This is actually my favorite ride. It's called the Studio Tour ride. It's pretty cool because you're there like maybe for a little bit over an hour, and they show you like the sets where like a few movies were filmed. Like one of my favorite movies would be Home Alone. So hopefully, if you stay tuned, you'll be able to see. I'm gonna try and be loving my channel here. David Oaks, what is going on, David Oaks? I am here in Universal Studios. I was chatting up with my guy Jay's World that's up in here, and I was telling him this is one of my favorite rides in Universal Studios. How are you, David? But yeah, Jay, everything's all good, my guy. Look, cheers, guys. Cheers to you guys. Thank you guys for your support. We're 1,400 subscribers now. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, such a nice day though. Such a nice day. Look at all this. There's a lot of people actually. It's actually not that packed. All right, we're gonna flush down David Oaks in the toilet like he should. Yeah, thanks, Jay. Appreciate you. I learned that from one of my subscribers that I use. He would also get on, and when people would be disrespectful, he would flush them down the toilet like I just did. All right, all right. I think we're gonna get on, guys. I think we're gonna get on.
Gotta wait on the side. We're waiting for someone, please wait on the side right here. All right, guys, come forward, please. Warm it up, all the
Haha, yes, please, Jay. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, Jay. Jay, you ever been to Universal Studios before?
Oh, you can go here. Go here, go here, go here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I think David Oaks was probably upset because he's not having a nice cold stuff beer like I am right now. So I don't blame him. Itamar BQ, welcome in, welcome in. I'm here in Universal Studios, about to get on my favorite ride. Click on my name, it will say modern. Okay, cool, let me do that. Oh, there you go, okay, cool. Can be Vanderbilt Board Exchange. Cool, okay. All right, Jay, thanks, my guy, I appreciate you. Jay's World, you are now managing and moderating, so thank you, my guy. Thank you, Mina de Dia. I wonder who David Oaks is actually. Oh, hell, they appreciate it, Jay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, everybody, if you're just entering our loading area, please wait for everyone to settle onto the tram. Once they are settled, if you see any open seats, feel free to take them. Otherwise, you're going to line up on a stop for the next one.
You mind maybe hold it real quick? Beto, hold it real quick.
Huh?
Yes. All right, guys, we're gonna get
All right, everybody, welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour. As you enter the tram, make sure you slide all the way to the right side, filling in all those available seats. And if you're on the left side,
Hello,
very cool.
Ida
Also, watch your hands
Barbecue.
and feet when those gates
Hopefully, I'm
come down.
pronouncing
If
it
you have any
right.
small children whose feet don't quite touch the floor, just for safety, place them towards the center of the row, away from the outside gates. And
Hey, Jay,
let's
you've been
see,
here
oh,
before, right?
I
Or
need to introduce myself.
or no?
Hi, I'm Jermaine. Everyone say hi, Jermaine. Good to see you all.
Go,
Hello,
go,
hello.
go. That's
We have
right.
any first-time
Appreciate
visitors
it.
here
Thank you
today?
so much.
Okay.
Where are you
Awesome.
from, by the way?
If you've been
Ida
here before, welcome
Marvers
back. Good to have you
to.
as well. Studio tour is our very first attraction. We've been doing
I
the tour here
appreciate you
since
guys. Thank you.
1964.
Positive vibes.
And a beautiful view out there on the right overlooking our studio. That's also the San Fernando Valley, too.
How
And,
far are
we
you
have
from
production
Universal
going on
Studios,
today.
Jay?
So, we're going to be going through what we call a quiet zone. Now, do you have to be quiet? No, you can talk amongst yourselves, but I will because my mic is on, it's amplified, and just in case they're filming audio, they don't want my voice on their soundtrack. So we'll be going through an area called the Quiet Zone towards the beginning of our tour. I'll give you a heads up of when that's happening, and you'll see this on your screens indicating that Quiet Zone as well. Sit back, relax. The studio tour does last about 45 minutes to 1 hour tour. A lot of photo opportunities out there today as well. So have your cameras ready. You never know who or what you'll see out there on the studio lot. Yes. All right. Now here is a show that also films here as well. It's called St. Denis Medical. They're in production for season 3 of the show, and it stars David Allen Greer, Wendy McClendon Covey, and Allison Tillman. And here's a look of another show that films here called The Paper. Check it out.
We sell products made out of paper, toilet tissue, and local newspapers. That is in order of quality.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
It sucks. But we are going to make it better. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me shake everything up.
Don't be so self-deprecating.
Not again.
Yeah, and you can catch that show available on Peacock, our NBC streaming platform. And looks like we're going to be getting the green light to go in just a few moments, but in the meantime, here are some Universal movie lines from some of your favorite pictures, like Back to the Future.
Well, there's this pirate. How will those men have this? They just came straight up, have no clue how to talk to women.
All right, wave goodbye to everybody on the left-hand side. We're out of here. Bye. And let's say hello to our driver. It's not me, it's Al. Everyone say hi, Al. And we also have a co-host, the host of The Tonight Show on NBC. Here he is on your screen, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studios.
Itamar, what's your
I'll
location?
Experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Jermaine. Al.
Jay, you're the man, Jay. Appreciate you.
Jermaine.
Owes me $5. I know you guys are excited on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, we do have a few safety rules. First off, if you need any guest assistance, if you have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back there to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, throughout the entire tour, please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property. If any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restrooms, pull the cord, remain seated. Also, please no smoking of any kind during the tour, and be prepared. The tour features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. There are also sudden tram movements during the tour, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. And finally, for your safety.
Oh,
those
that's
around
the
you,
Fast and the
please
Furious
protect
ride.
yourself.
Jay, look at this.
The tram. And that's it for the safety rules. How we are leaving the theme park behind.
That's the Fast and the Furious ride. I guess it opened today,
Roller coaster opening
but the
for
lines
sure.
are
Fast and
ridiculous.
Furious on the
They're
way direct.
super long.
Nice view on the
You
right.
guys
Super
recognize all
Nintendo
some of the
World, part
movies here?
Lower lot.
Dracula. Who knows
And as we leave
Dracula?
the park, we're going to be taking you into the production side of our studio. This is where we make the movies.
Thank you.
Commercials.
You're ready? I'm ready also.
And on the right side, I'm sure you've seen at least one of these movies among the movie posters.
Where are
Some of
you
these
from,
include
by the
our Best
way?
Picture wins at the Oscars,
Marver.
like Gladiator, starring Russell
I'm
Crowe.
having a challenge.
And our latest Best Picture
saying
win,
your name, but
Oppenheimer,
Itamar.
starring Kelly
Itamar
Murphy and Gary Oldman. Universal City was founded by Carl Laemmle.
thank you,
initially
Jay.
opened
Yeah,
the studio
appreciate you, man.
Year 1915.
I
March
try to
15th.
post
Carl Laemmle was
the
the
best videos I
pioneer
can.
of the studio tour as well. He had a dream, and that was to create a
I know I
city
didn't
solely
post some,
dedicated for
like,
motion pictures.
a week
And
ago.
then
I
he
just
would
took some
invite the
days off.
public into the studio to watch how silent movies were made. And then
I worked
decades
2
later,
jobs, and then I got my
1964, we
family, my
started
kids,
the
so
studio tour officially.
editing
Right
and
now.
all that stuff is kind
Fire
of
Station 51 also
challenging, but
pays
I think that's what
homage,
life's
by the
all
way,
about,
to a show
challenges.
called Emergency. Some of you might remember that show, Fire Station
At least it keeps me
51
busy,
as
but
well.
thank you.
And we have our own police department, gas station, cleaners, gym, and even our own zip code. Coming down the hill, we're going to be passing by one of our sales stages, number 12.
I always look out for
Now, number
Trans
12
Ams,
is
though,
our
Jay, so
largest,
don't think I
meaning it
forgot
has
about you.
28,000 square
Nutty
feet.
Professor.
About 98 to 99% soundproof.
The Mummy.
And here are just
Ooh,
a few
American
classics
Pie.
that filmed in that soundstage. Dracula, Frankenstein, Al Pacino starring in Scarface, as well as movies like Jurassic Park.
Appreciate you, Jay. Thank you so much. I know you understand.
I think when I was here with Amanda, they showed the scenery of the Great Wall.
I think this is actually my longest live I've ever done. 8 Mile. Bruce Almighty, one of my favorites. Meet the fuckers.
Now, what makes them almost soundproof? The
40-year-old
walls are
virgin.
very
Look at
thick,
it.
about 3 to 4 times thicker than your average wall in a house.
Mamma
Doors are
mia.
insulated to absorb the sound.
And of
Now,
course,
when you ever
Despicable
watch a
Me.
show or a movie, normally you don't really see any harsh shadows.
Appreciate that
Unless
comment.
it's
Even
purposely
though
done that way
I'm
to
watching at home,
maybe
I'm
create more
still
character.
feeling like in the right.
But
Thank you so much.
we
Yeah,
have
King
so
Kong.
many lights
Definitely
up
one of
on
my
the
favorites,
top.
King Kong.
Ceilings are very high.
I definitely remember
to
that
suspend
movie.
those lights, and that's why also.
If you stay tuned, Jay, we're gonna see King Kong animated kind of stuff.
Coming
You'll
down the
see.
hill on the left here, we have a few more sound stages. We are passing by sound stages 7 and 8. We filmed here a show called Superstore, starring America Ferrera, Ben Feldman, and Mark McKinney.
Maybe the picture. Show the shot in one of the stages. If your face stays where it is.
Thanks,
Now,
man.
this
Thanks,
store
my
does
guy.
not exist in real life. It's just for the show. It was called Cloud Nine. And then for this show, they used 3 sound stages. Really cool. Pretty large production. Now, Universal Studios is part of NBC Universal, one of the world's leading entertainment companies, which includes Universal Pictures, Focus Features, Peacock, NBC Television. And this year, NBC is celebrating its 100th anniversary. From trailblazing radio and television to launching the Today Show, The Voice, Saturday Night Live, The Office, The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon and every beloved show in between. NBC has been the home of entertainment, news, and sports for an entire century, and we're celebrating the network all year long. Now here's director Ron Howard, who was here for his movie Apollo 13, filmed right there in Soundstage 14. Our second largest soundstage, but years ago, it was a different number at the time, number 21.
Realism was an essential element for Apollo 13. After all, we were recreating an important moment in American history, a moment many Americans witnessed on television. We thought about filming in Houston, Texas, where the original control room for the Apollo mission still exists. Unfortunately,
Oh,
NASA's
no
engineers
way.
didn't
I
have
did
filmmaking
kind of
in
hear
mind
about
when they
her,
built Mission
actually.
Control. Since there was no
Bring It
room
On, that movie
for the
wasn't about
elaborate
cheerleaders, right,
camera frames
Jay?
and tracks we needed for the shots, we had to build our own mission control. Everything had to be exact, even down to the tiniest detail.
And that's just one example of the many reasons why it's better to film at a soundstage. Now we have a few
Yes,
more
Mina
here on the
Dia.
right,
If
and
you
we
stay
filmed
tuned,
recent
I'll
shows
definitely
like
take you to
Hacks.
Gabby's
Stars
Dollhouse.
Gene Smart, award-winning show too, and currently is up for 24
Wow, no
Emmy
way, Jay.
nominations.
That's crazy.
That's the most for
Dude,
any single season.
I
of a
remember
comedy.
seeing the movie at the
This year we
beginning.
filmed here shows
Some
like
of the cheerleaders and the guy, like
Superstore in our
they do
front lot, but
co-ed,
here
they
we
went to
filmed
my
another
high
show
school.
called The Paper,
Yeah, it's a
Mission
trip.
Number 19.
Hey, and they also
And
filmed
the
in
Five-Star Weekend, starring
Oceanside.
Jennifer Garner. A
I'm
couple
like
of months ago, we were
one
filming,
city
we're
away
actually
from
doing a
Oceanside.
studio tour, and one day we saw Jennifer Garner standing right over here.
Wow, that's
and waved hello
crazy.
to everybody on the tram. So it is possible to see someone familiar out here. We also have the Teddy Bear Ted, voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Produced, also stars Max Burkholder. Season 2 of the show is out right now on Peacock. And you can currently stream the 2 movies Wicked and Wicked for Good, starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande and Jeff Goldblum. Now that movie was produced by Mark Platt. And producers, writers, and directors work in these bungalows, including Mark Platt. A lot of history in these bungalows. This is where a lot of Hollywood stars used as dressing rooms here.
Hopefully you
from
guys can hear
1920s
the
up into
person
50s.
on the
Big
train.
stars like Doris Day, Jimmy Stewart, Rock Hudson, Tony Curtis. And all the way down, the number 5195 once belonged to the master of suspense. His name was Alfred Hitchcock.
Lou said he could move into that office. I said, no, I could never be in Hitchcock's office. I should be a driving, a musician.
That's a good director
Just to
too.
know that he was there and walk by and know he
You
was
did
in
like
that
your
office.
horror.
Hitchcock is amazing everywhere. I saw Hitchcock once walking around the commissary. Hitchcock had a bungalow on the lot. I used to go see Alfred Hitchcock.
I love working with him. I highly respect him. He really understood fear and terror. Birds. That was a real scary movie.
Birds? Oh,
yeah,
I had me looking at crows like for 10 years.
All right, everybody, up ahead, we're heading to our quiet zone. This way is where they were filming production in our metropolitan sets. I'll be meeting you back on the mic once we head up the hill here to a place called Skull Island. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. We're getting ready to take you there for King Kong.
Ooh, get ready for King Kong, Jay. That was for you.
gonna do the back way.
If he wants to be probably like an actor, could you say, well, you're gonna be acting and you're scared of guns? I'll probably be one of them. I'll fake
Like his whole body just like,
we
saw the whole thing.
Because I saw fire coming. Should have played it cool, right?
All right, Jay. Jay's World. This one's for you, my guy. Get ready, Jay. To be honest, like my first time a few years ago, I got scared here.
All right, everyone, we can speak inside of here. We are about to take you into Skull Island. Just a quick reminder to please remain seated and hold on. Welcome once again to Skull Island.
Folk. Lived here for hundreds of years. A hundred folk.
That was pretty intense, actually, guys. Wow. Dude. Wow. If you guys enjoyed it on the screen, oh man, you guys have to be here. Wow. Like this whole thing shook. I even got wet, I think.
Also known as Weta Digital. During the quiet zone, we're going to be passing by a little bit more of our metro sets again, and I'll meet you back on the mic once we head past some of our newer sound stages where they film The Voice, the hit singing competition show. Feel free once again to talk amongst yourselves.
Mira, mira. Yeah, I kind of got wet actually. Like there were times where I got splashed by the water.
Mediums too.
All right, let me see where we're heading to now. I guess they're really filming here today. I've never seen a crew out here before. True, Jay. Yes, the pants actually. That's so funny.
The clock tower is there. Where we're going, we don't. There's one with the clock tower, isn't there? Because there goes a car.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, Jay. I'm a scary pants actually.
All right, we are
I don't do
officially
scary
out of our quiet
things.
zone there. Some of you noticed the time machine on the right side, right next to the Lion Estate signs. Back to the Future again, filmed right here in our metro sets. Again, that area is closed off to production when we did film the movie. So we got to see a little bit of the metro sets going down the street called London Square. Now over here, this lake is Park Lake, and that was seen as the Black Lagoon, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. One of my favorite monster films. Universal is the birthplace of the original monster movies, like The Invisible Man, The Wolfman, influenced a lot of major directors and makeup artists.
Dracula, Frankenstein,
Yes, definitely. I'm a chicken. That's funny.
It's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror thing. And I was just mesmerized by Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
It's still ringing in our memories now.
And welcome to Little Europe, the place where they filmed those original monster classics. And this is also seen as different countries. Little Europe was seen as France and Germany, and the same movie, All Quiet on the Western Front. That was our very first Best Picture win in 1930. And how do we do that? We'll just change certain details like the languages on the signs. We'll add different flags to the sets. And these aren't technically real buildings, nor are the structures in the metro sets. They are just facades, which is a French term meaning false front. Now some of these do have interiors. We call those practical sets. If you look right through some of the doors and windows, you can see there's a bit of interior there. This is also seen as the afterlife in a TV show called The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. And recent production I filmed here very recently. In fact, it was an NDA at the time. We couldn't tell you what it was, but we can now. NDA, by the way, means non-disclosure agreement, but it's a show called Dig, and it's going to be premiering on Peacock November the 23rd, starring Amy Poehler and Hugh Laurie. And all 10 episodes will be available on November the 23rd. Now, this area was decorated to be seen as Greece, and they actually filmed in the real location. You can notice some set decoration here on either side of the tram right now. And years ago, we did a spin-off from the movie called The Mummy. Brendan Fraser, it was called The Scorpion King, and it starred Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That was his very first movie he starred in his career.
Yeah,
Now we have 36 sound stages total scattered throughout the studio lots. One of them is Soundstage 50, and we're going to take you into this one. Now, why do they call it 50, but we have 36 sound stages? That's a very good question. Anyway, we're going to be passing through this area now. This is called a hot set. Everything is dressed, camera ready for production. As we enter, please remain seated and hold on. Welcome to a subway station in San Francisco. Turnstiles, trash bins, designer creating the concept of how they want the set to look, and we have so many people behind the cameras. Now, right now, it's a bit slower than usual. Whoa, what in the world? Everyone, once again, hold on.
Wow, that was pretty gnarly. I'm gonna bring you here next MJ so we can both be scared.
It's officially debuted for the studio tour in 1989 and appeared in a few productions, including shows like Bones and a show or a movie called Beverly Hills Cop 3 with Eddie Murphy. Now, last year we celebrated a big milestone for a major motion picture. It became the very first summer blockbuster movie. And it was directed by Steven Spielberg, his second theatrical feature film in his career at the age of 26 years old. And I'm talking about this one, this movie called Jaws. And we're going to take you now to Amity Island. And there's the billboard on your left-hand side. Attacked by a great white shark. I have good news. We caught the shark. That's right. It's on the pier right there. No longer a threat to Amity. Right? No? What do you mean? What do you mean there's another shark in the water?
It's right there!
Uh-oh. Okay, everyone, please remain calm. Also, please remain seated. Looks like there is another shark out there, and it looks like George is assessing the situation. George, get out of the water! George! No! Oh, no, George! Oh, my goodness! Everyone, okay. All All right, everyone here, please remain seated as we approach the dock. We're gonna get through this. All right, there's the buoy out there. Let's see if there's bait in there. Guys, I don't know what's going on. What now? Whoa! Jaws, again directed by Steven Spielberg, and the movie mostly filmed on the East Coast in a place called Martha's Vineyard. And it was a 159-day production when it was only supposed to be a 55-day production. The reason why it got delayed that long is because the shark in the movie did not work on the very first day of filming. And so they had to come up with other ways to convey a shark without technically showing the shark as a whole. They would just show the fin, and it creates more terror and suspense when your imagination fills in what we don't show you on screen. So the shark not working worked to their advantage in a way. Coming down the hill, we're going to take it to another classic attraction here in the back lot. This is a place called Old Mexico. Now, when it comes to weather, rain, thunder, lightning, that's something that we always can't depend on when it comes to nature rain, but we can make it up ourselves. And if you need to film several different takes of the same action, everything needs to be consistent. Continuity, very important to match the shots. Sometimes we'll film one scene for several days, depending on how complicated the scene is. But we're going to show you how rain
Jay,
is
check
done
this
in the
out.
movie.
This is one of my favorite
The rain
parts.
is about to start. Let's see how much rain we get.
This is definitely not scary.
And it's starting right here on your left. Here it is. Sprinklers. Positioned way above the cameras. We let the water fall down naturally in the frame. Isn't that nice? It's very peaceful. We have strobe lights and speakers for thunder and lightning too. Perfect storm when you put it all together. Now I'm a little distracted because, okay, that's what I thought. Guys, watch out here. We got a flash flood. Yeah, thousands of gallons of recycled water released from tanks at the top of the hill. That was also featured in a movie called Big Fat Liar, starring Amanda Bynes and Paul Giamatti and Frankie Muniz. Now on your screen here is the director of Jaws, Steven Spielberg. He was also involved in making our own Jaws attraction. Check it out.
The Jaws
Yes,
ride
Robert,
was
welcome in.
almost the
We are here in
inevitable
Universal
result
Studios
of
Hollywood.
the
Welcome, Robert.
size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audience.
Yes, Jade, you
in a
already
real
know.
way by
Absolutely.
building a
Food
physical
is
shark that
definitely
would come
next.
out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the trap. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Now we do have a street that is closed off for production. We have several productions going on at once on any given day. But this one here is Colonial, and it was seen in The Desperate Housewives. That was Wisteria Lane. They filmed there for 8 seasons on the network ABC. And you've also seen it in a couple of shows on Peacock as well. One is The Burbs, starring Keke Palmer, and the Ted series. You see one of the homes. We have several homes there making up our own neighborhood. Now, going back to some of the sound stages, right next to where they filmed The Voice is a show called Happy's Place. They're in production for season 3, and here's one of the stars. In fact, the star of the show, Reba McEntire.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on Universal Live. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle, all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. Oh, man, just thinking about it. The men are the ones that's supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
And Cars. Now, when I mention car, I mean basically any vehicle that appears on camera. Anywhere from a gyrosphere to a Flintstone vehicle, prehistoric vehicles, all the way down to the Back to the Future 2 cars. And we have around the corner a car that was driven by Marion Crane on her way to the Bates Motel from the movie Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Now you might notice the construction going on. We're getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights starting next month, all the way through the end of October. Now this movie Psycho stars Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. And here's a scene with Marion Crane's sister slowly approaching the house. This is the original house from Psycho we're going to approach right now. Now if you need a place to stay, you might be from out of town. Norman Bates is the one to speak to. Looks like he's right there on the porch. Do you think I should say hi? What do you think? Yes? No? Yes? Okay.
Definitely, I remember watching this movie Psycho.
We hope we
it was also scary for me.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Every time. I always fall for that. By the way, right around the corner, we're going to take you to one of the most colossal sets here in the back lot. This is from the movie War of the Worlds. Directed by Steven Spielberg. This is a Paramount movie using our studio lot to accommodate a real airplane. And here's the scene from War of the Worlds. Director Steven Spielberg, along with production designer Rick Carter.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood?
Yes, because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. That's right. Now, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay, I'm closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Now, just to let you know, we're about 10 to 15 minutes away till the end of the tour now before we head back to the park. Another quick reminder, if you need any guest assistance, please use the red E-cord above your heads. Once again, please remain seated at all times. And on your screen is Mr. Jordan Peele, writer, director, and producer of his third feature film, Nope. Welcome to Jupiter's Claim.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Parker. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie, Kid Chair.
Oh, you've seen it, Jay? I've never seen it, actually.
No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab of no.
Coming up on the right is a film called Falls Lake, and it features one of the world's largest freestanding blue screen backdrops. It is a water basin which holds over 2 million gallons of water. Right next to it is a set piece built right a lot for one of the biggest blockbusters of the year. Christopher Nolan shot almost all of the oddest fantastic locations of the world, including Scotland, Morocco, and Iceland. However, principal photography wrapped up right here at Falls Lake with that very ship in the water. And after enduring all the challenges on location like freezing temperatures and rain, Matt Damon and the crew joked that it would be an easier time to film out here in a controlled environment of our studio, only to find out that with 2 jet engines blasting water at them, they were just as cold and wet being here on the ship at Falls Lake as they were on the real ocean. Check out Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, shot with IMAX cameras in theaters now.
Odysseus. Don't you want to remember?
I remember the wife, the son. I can still save them. No one can stand between me and home. Not even the gods. The Odyssey now playing in theaters everywhere. Rated R.
That ship? Yeah.
All right, everybody, we hope you enjoyed yourselves. Your exclusive behind-the-scenes Hollywood experience, over 60 years in the making. As we head towards the end of our tour, we're going to get a nice view of the San Fernando Valley coming up on the right side. It's a nice overview of our studio, too, as a whole. And to get the most out of your visit with us, you can download the official Universal Studios Hollywood app for wait times and show times. We close the park tonight at 7 p.m. Thank you to our past members for being with us, too. If you'd like to become a past member, head over to the Universal box office to see how you can upgrade your ticket to an annual pass so you can come back again and again. And to purchase any NBC Universal movies or shows you've seen on the tour, you can visit the website there on your screen, universalpicturesathome.com, or ask at any of our retail stores. And let's hear it for our driver. Everyone, put your hands together one more time. Let them hear it for Al. Thank you, Al. In a moment, we're going to be exiting on the left side, so watch your hands and feet when those gates come up. Look around, make sure you have all your personal belongings with you this way.
The brightest Chucky. I'll show us all the movies. Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, definitely, Jay. That was a
And if
nice
you have any
ride.
questions about movies, the studio tour, the theme park, feel free to find me. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Once again, my name is Jermaine. It's been a pleasure to be your guide today. Have a good rest of the day here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Damn, Hessling will play there? Interesting. I wonder if it's like the new Van Hessling or like the vampire and the werewolf. Wasn't that movie? Like a 3-hour movie. It's really good. Vampire trying to get Frankenstein because he
Yeah, I'll probably end it in about 5 minutes or so, Jay. Thank you so much for tuning in, like always, my guys. Because people like you make me want to continue. And you never know where this go, but with your assistance, Jay, I know it will go far, my guy. Thank you so much, Jay.
There's Jaws, there's the Flash Flood, and all the trams are riding around. I can't, it's the coolest thing ever.
1979. Back then, the tram drivers were relentlessly crazy. There was no restriction on cars, but we used to drive all over.
That's right. The tram would come through,
course, you can see Michael J. Fox personally.
Yeah, all the lines are short. We can go wherever. I vote Harry Potter World. I think we can do Harry right now. Let's do it. Some Harry today, some Harry tomorrow. Split it up a little bit. What do you think?
Daddy, don't you like me? You know why we're like this so to not see the shark? Because that was for the first
Thank you guys for tuning in. I think I'll probably go live in a few minutes or so to see what else I can show you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
Can I do it, Daddy? I never have a try doing it. Please, Daddy.
That's a llama. Okay, I might stay. Yeah, of course. I'll stay for a few more minutes for you guys.
Express pass, a general admission ticket, or you need assistance, or you need support for the tram. You'll still head underneath the big sign that says the studio tour, and all those entrances are on the left. This is the only attraction in the park. You are allowed to bring snacks and drinks on board. All food and drink items are allowed on the train.
We're going up the stairs now.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the studio tour. Welcome VIPs. Squidward Daring is going to make sure you have an awesome time in the studio. Welcome everybody, welcome to the world famous Universal Studio Tour. Now wait time at the moment is only 5 minutes, but the tour lasts much longer than that. The tour is about a 45 to 60-minute experience. We do recommend visiting the restrooms before you board the train.
No, because we can't go down.
Si quieres yo me encargo de él. Ponlo.
No, we'll go down. That way we're all downstairs.
Okay. Push it, Amelia.
It's up the leash. Remember that? Remember that.
Happy Monday, Supercars. Thank you guys for tuning in. Special shout out to my boy, Jay's World. Hopefully you guys tuned in for a bit. We went on one of my favorite rides in Universal Studios called the tour ride. Hopefully you guys saw where they filmed a few movies like Home Alone, Jaws, Psycho. It's a Monday here in Hollywood. I've seen it more packed, but it's not that busy today. Actually, we only waited about 10 minutes for that ride. Look at that. Straight ahead is the Fast and the Furious ride. We're gonna try and get on that later. But right now it's just We're gonna head to Super Mario Land. Have you guys been here? Have you guys brought your family to Universal Studios or Super Mario Land? Yeah. This is actually one of my favorite views here. Sorry. Happy Monday. It's pretty hot here in Hollywood, California. We came here at Universal Studios. Follow me to see what we can catch. Whoa, sorry guys. That's a Fast and the Furious ride right there. We're underneath it actually. Mina de Dia. Are you in the house, Mina de Dia? Are you still here, Mina de Dia? Because we're about to go see Gabby's Dollhouse, hopefully. Okay, Mina de Dia? We are. We're going there. Look at this beautiful. Those are the Sangerville Mountains right there. Yeah. And I can't wait for some ice cream. Universal has the best ice cream. Look at that, guys. That's the Fast and the Furious ride right there. All right, that's our goal right there. Super Mario World.
Oh, you're a cheater. You can't do that. You can't do that. You're a cheater.
That's Mario Land right there. Happy Monday, Supercars. Thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate you guys. We're right here in Hollywood, California. Came to Universal Studios. You guys been here before? And up there we have the Fast and the Furious ride. There's Mario Land right there. This is what it looks like going up. Fredo, it's not that packed today.
I like it. That's what I realized. Like, that's what I
You're gonna have the best ice.
Oh yeah? Where's it at?
Down by the down here, you'll see. Also, supercars. If you guys ever come to Universal Studios, you guys have to go by the Transformer section. They have the best ice cream. I'm not really a dessert or sugary type of guy, but once I tried that, I was hooked. So. Emilio, párate. Emilio. Happy Monday, Supercars. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are here in Hollywood, California, Universal Studios. Huh?
Lock it?
Oh. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome weekend. What are you guys up to for this weekend, Supercars? ¿Vas a querer ice cream ahorita o what?
I'm okay right now. ¿Si quieres?
Pues ve a tu día, I want to eat first.
Yeah, I want to eat first.
Donde quieran ir ustedes. I can eat to go please.
You guys?
Maybe deja voy al baño. Maybe. Voy al baño. All right, Supercars. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this live because I've never been this long on the live before. So thank you guys for tuning in. We are here in Hollywood, California, Universal Studios. And if you guys just wait a minute or so, I'll be back, okay? I just gotta wash my hands real quick. But I appreciate you guys always. I know he's not here, but special shout out to Jay's World. One of my good dudes. Hold on, okay, supercars. All right, supercar, sorry about that. I just went to go wash my hands real quick. But we're back. We're right here. Hey, Tamar Burku. Where are you from, by the way? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. How did you find my channel? I just feel like I have to connect with you guys, with my subscribers. Because of you guys, I upload videos almost every day, actually. I get a lot of videos from people all over.
Do you have my phone?
Yeah.
You think you can handle Emilio in Mario World?
Yeah.
So you want to come on me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll text you.
I sent you $100.
The bracelets are in here. Emilio's bracelet.
I'm not sure how that works, but if you did, you are too generous. I'm not sure. I haven't even signed up for that, I think. Tater sauce in the house. Thank you for joining. We are here in Hollywood, California, Universal Studios. And I head to Super Mario Land right now. Hello.
Park your stroller over there before you go inside, please.
Okay, Emilio, come, let's talk to mom. Let's go to mom. Yeah, but Miguelito's sleeping. Come. You want to go to the park for now? ¿Quieres ir al park real quick? And we'll wait for mommy there.
Nice.
We went the wrong way. Happy Monday, Supercars. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are here in Hollywood, California, Universal Studios. I will log off right now, but I will be tuning in a few minutes, okay? Thank you guys so much. Thank you.